Hey everyone, Tigertenaka here, and welcome back to Pokemon Emerald. In the last part, we got our first Pokemon, Mudkip. And this time, we're going to be finally going through the rest of the Hoenn region, and probably catch some new Pokemon since we got Pokeballs last time. Now, as a reminder, this is a Waterlocke, I guess you could call it, where the only Pokemon on my team are going to be at least part Water type. Except for HM slaves, because I kind of need those. But anyway, the guy is no longer standing there where the footprints are, so let's talk to him and find out what it was. Finished sketching the footprints of a rare Pokemon, but it turns out they were only my own footprints. How do you exist? How does someone this stupid exist? Anyway, there's actually a team member I can catch right here. And it's not Wurmple. And yeah, I'm gonna be speeding up things that don't really matter at all. Whoa, Seedot. This is the Pokemon that you would find in Pokemon Ruby version. Can I not find what I'm looking for here? That kinda concerns me, actually. Because this Pokemon was actually gonna be a pretty important member of my team. Well, there's a Zigzagoon here, we might as well catch that for an HM slave. Oh no, not Growl, that makes it more likely so that I can accidentally KO you. Okay, Red Health, let's go ahead and throw a Pokeball at it. Aw, it had an Oranberry, son of a bitch. That's not annoying at all. Okay, now we can try throwing a Pokeball at it. And this is the first game that actually made it so that when a Pokeball successfully captures Pokemon, it does little sparkles. Any other time, before this, it would just stop, and you would have to wonder if it stopped because it caught the Pokemon, or because it was about to break out. Rubbing its nose against the ground, it always wanders about back and forth in search of something, distinguished by the zigzag pattern or footprints it leaves. Not going to be using this in my team, but a useful thing for anyone to do at the beginning of the game is to catch a Zigzagoon, because it has the ability Pickup, which after every battle you encounter, it has a chance of picking up a random item. Now in Emeralds, or maybe even Fire Red and Leaf Green is when it started, the items that it picks up are dependent on the Pokemon's level. Where before then, Ruby and Sapphire, maybe Fire Red and Leaf Green, it was just a set amount of items from like 5 to 7 different items, and they all had different percentages. While nowadays, Emerald forward, the items it picks up are also from a select few, but it's a select few from the user's level. So for example, like level 1 through 10, I think, it gets a certain set of items, and then beyond that, it gets another set of items, and so on and so forth. What the hell? Can I not find the Pokemon I'm trying to look for here? That Seedot does have me concerned. But I suppose I'll go ahead and cut away until I find it, or if I find out that I can't actually find it in this game. Which if that's the case, that's going to make things very awkward, so see you guys in a moment. Found it immediately after I said that. This is Lotad, Grass Water type. And I killed it. Thank you, Mudkip. Found another one. This one's level 4, so maybe it won't die right away. Okay. Now, this is gonna kinda suck, cause Lotad is extremely hard to raise, but once it gets to its final evolutionary state, it is really good. Okay, I think that'll be low enough. So let's try to throw a Pokeball at it, and let's hope it catches. Now I am looking for a certain ability on this, so I'm hoping the one I catch here has it the first time. This Pokemon lives in ponds with clean water. It is known to ferry small Pokemon across ponds by carrying them on the broad leaf on its head. Alright, please have the right ability. Oh, and hey, Zigzagoon has an item already. A Great Ball, nice. Alright, it does have the ability I wanted. Rain Dish. When it's raining, it restores a bit of HP every turn. That's exactly what I wanted. Anyway, let's go and go to the Pokemon Center here, heal up, and we're already out. Let's go into the mart here and buy some items, because we're going to need some on our journey. Alright, let's get... Well, only want 2 antidotes. Get 2 Paralyze Heals, and 2 Awakenings. Because you never know what status effects we'll encounter on our journey. And let's buy 2 more Pokeballs just to make sure we got enough. Alright. So let's go ahead and put Lotad in front because Mudkip's already quite a few levels ahead of it. So what do you say we get into our first trainer battle? If you have Pokemon with you, then you're an official Pokemon trainer. You can't say no to my challenge. Which is stupid, because what if you had to go somewhere in a hurry and then... I challenge you to a battle, but I have an emergency. Too fucking bad. But yeah, the only moves Lotad knows right now are Astonish and Growl, so it's not going to be too useful for a while. In the meantime, though, we can just switch out to Mudkip. Hell, huh? Guess it makes sense since you're a dog. No, Poochyena is actually a dark type, but not a normal type. That's something most people don't know for some reason. But yeah, you encounter a very early dark type. Like, I think that's the earliest in Pokemon history you can get a dark type, is like the first 2 routes. I mean, it's not a great dark type, but it's a dark type nonetheless. And Mudkip almost leveled up already. And yes, you should have trained more, but you didn't. Because you suck. Arise me, I'll take you on with my bug Pokemon. Okay. Let's see what level your Wurmples are, because that's the only bug type we've seen so far. Level 4. I don't know if you have Poison Sting yet or not. Let's find out. Well, this'll take a while. Yeah, what do you say we just switch? As much as I would love Lotad to get all the experience, it's not very likely to happen. Yay, Lotad's level 5 and Mudkip's level 8. And let's go and switch back out to Lotad so it can get more experience. And then switch back out to Mudkip so I can kill it faster. Well, you suck, don't you, Wurmple? Ah, down and out. Mudkip actually took a bit of a hit there. Let's go and check Zigzagoon. No item. Always good to check, though. And we have another battle already. If you just become a trainer, we're both beginners. I am far from a beginner, thank you very much. I mean, maybe in this specific save file, but man, am I not a beginner. And Lotad literally cannot even touch the Zigzagoon, so we need to switch out to Mudkip. Growl. There we go. Lotad's level 6. Not getting very offensive stats, but it's not going to be meant to be offensive. And Tailo, our first instance of a flying type. It's actually not too bad once it evolves. And it's actually able to learn Peck at a very low level. In fact, I think that's the first move it learns. So we gotta be careful about that. There we go. Called you because I thought I could beat you. Didn't really call me, you just said, hey, battle me! And here's our first instance of berries. Now, since clock-based events do not occur in ROMs, you can't really grow berries, but you can still pick them. And what do you say we go ahead and check Zigzagoon? Nope. But I'm gonna go back and heal real quick, so I will see you guys in just a moment. Alright, I'm back up here. Let's say we get into another trainer battle, because this route is just filled with them. Help me further my career. How about you help me further mine? Last Tiana. And another Zigzagoon, so Lotad literally cannot hurt it. Yay! Learned Absorb, finally, it has a stab move. And it can finally touch normal types. And speaking of stab moves... Oh, no, never mind. It's not till later. But Mudkip is not going to want to fight that Shroomish, so let's say we go out to Lotad so it can fight it. Because Shroomish is also a grass type. So let's astonish it. Man, that did nothing. And Absorb is going to make it even less. Man. Well, time to... Jeez. There we go. Lotad beat something up by itself. Yay! I ended up furthering your career. Yes, you did. And there's an item down here, so let's grab it. Potion. Useful. And a wild encounter. Yippee. Alright, we are in Petalburg City. The first thing we do is go to the Pokemon Center, because we need to. But, there's a gym here. Let's challenge it! We're totally ready! Whacked! Well, if it isn't Anthony, so you're all finished moving in. I'm surprised that you managed to get here by yourself. Well, fuck you too, Dad. Just as big of an asshole as my dad is. Oh, I see. You're with your Pokemon. I guess you're going to become a trainer like me, Anthony. It's great news. I'll be looking forward to it. Who the fuck are you? I'd like to get a Pokemon, please. Then talk to Professor Birch. Yo, right, you're Wally. I'm gonna stay with my relatives in Verdanturf Town. I thought I'd be lonely by myself, so I wanted to take a Pokemon along. I've never caught a Pokemon before. I don't know how. I see. You heard that, right? Go with Wally and make sure that he safely catches a Pokemon. I'll loan you my Pokemon. You okay? Why weren't we handed this stuff very easily? Oh, wait, we were. So yeah, this is the how to catch a Pokemon tutorial in disguise. Pokemon hide in tall grass like this, don't they? Just watch me and see if I can catch one properly. Whoa! And of course, he runs into the rarest Pokemon on the route first try. He has a level 7 Zigzagoon to easily weaken this thing. And they made that Ralts unnaturally defensive. I mean, seriously. If this were a real Ralts, that thing would have not taken that tackle that well. It's enough, come back. Because that's how it works, right? Throw a ball now, right? I'll do my best. You don't recall your Pokemon, though. That just leaves you open to attack. Oh wait, this is a Ralts. They can't attack at level 5. It'd be fucking hilarious if this Ralts broke free, but it's scripted so that it can't. Because he only has one Pokeball, God forbid he fucks it up. I did it. It's my Pokemon. Thank you, let's go back to the gym. So did it work out? Thank you, yes it did. Here's your Pokemon back. Thank you for coming along with me. You two are why I was able to catch my Pokemon. Promise I'll take really good care of it. Oh, my mom's waiting for me, so I have to go. Bye, Anthony. Now, Anthony, if you want to become a strong trainer, here's my advice. Head for Rustboro City beyond this town. There you should challenge the gym leader, Roxanne. After her, go on to the other Pokemon gyms and defeat their leaders. Collect badges from them, understood? Of course, I'm a gym leader too. We'll battle one day, Anthony. But that's only after you become stronger. So after you get 4 badges is when you come here to get your 5th. Anyway, though, there's not a whole lot to Petalburg City. I mean, they do show off the reflective patterns of water, which you couldn't do in the Game Boy Color, so that's pretty nice. My face is reflected in the water, the shining grin full of hope. Or could it be a somber silence struggling with fear? What do you see reflected in your face? I see dots for eyes. Anyway, let's explore Petalburg a bit, because we're not going to be here for very long. Okay. Crawl through some damp grass, climb rocky rugged mountains, cross the raging seas, wander about in dark caves, sometimes even get a little homesick. Must be fabulous to travel, because that sounds totally good, doesn't it? Let's go in here. Let's just break into people's houses and talk to them. Norman, that's his name. Yeah, fun fact is that your character and his entire family is from Johto instead of Hoenn. Battled only once, but woo, he was way too strong. Why'd I put it? Just got the feeling that he lives for Pokemon. Yeah, he's actually a pretty tough gym leader. I wanted to talk to you. Say you have 6 Pokemon. If you catch another one, it's automatically sent to a storage box over a PC connection. Huh. But anyway, this is Wally's house. Let's go and talk to his family. You must be Anthony, right? Thank you for playing with Wally a little while ago. I wasn't playing with him. He's been frail and sickly ever since he was a baby. I sent him to stay with my relatives in Verneturf Town for a while. There's a lot cleaner there than it is here. What's that? Where's Wally? Where's Wally? He's already left her, Wally. I wonder where he could have gotten by now. Wally was really happy when he told us that he caught a Pokemon. It's been ages since I've seen him smile like that. Then maybe let him outside once in a while. But anyway, that's pretty much all of Petalburg City, so next time on Pokemon Emerald, we'll be going to the west, and we'll see what's beyond that. See you guys then.